This is a quick demo of using the DPAD, Android TV digital D-pad, on Jetpack Kurt. We're going to go into the Spaceflight Craters 5 level here. And here we are on our starting base. Enter the spacecraft by pressing A. Notice that the motor's on. I'm going to hold A and press down, and that turns off the motor. I'm going to let go of everything, and the motor starts back up. I'm going to press A. I'm going to tap up to lift off. The first base is straight ahead. Looks like range 435 meters. I'm going to press up a little bit more to get some more altitude to see if I can see it. And it's somewhere out there in another crater, so I'm going to stop climbing here, and I'm going to let go of the A button and just press forward gently on the D-pad here. And that's full forward. I'm going to press A to lift up, let go of A. And now we've got almost 50 knots there. So the base is going to come into view right there. I'm going to pull back on the D-pad to slow down. We're still climbing a bit, so I'm going to press A and press down. Now we're descending 4 meters per second. I'm going to press A and right to yaw to face the base roughly. I'm going to press right to tilt slightly, change our trajectory here. And shortly, we're going to come into view of the base camera. I'm going to hit A and up to arrest descent. I'm going to press down to flare. Right to kind of get us on track or bump on the ground there. And then now that I'm over the base, whoops, went back up, back up, back up. Now that I'm over the base, I'm going to press A and down, tap the down button until we contact, and we've landed. Letting go of A and the up and any of the D-pad. Press A, up, right to yaw, holding A still. I'm going to let go of A, tilt forward. There's our next base. Okay, maybe only about 30 knots there. That's good, 33 knots. Tilt a little bit left. I'm going to press down to flare. I'm going to press A and down to begin descending. Gotta avoid those solar panels because they do have electricity on them. I'm going to add a little bit of power with A, flare, and I'm going to add A and down and drop onto the base like that. Now I'm going to A up, A left to look around, find the other base. There it is off in the distance there, 360 meters. Put forward without the A, still climbing a little bit, let it continue climbing, and more or less on course. Press A and press down like that. That's pretty much straight in right there. Just let it continue. I'm going to put a little bit of left in here, left roll, and then A down D-pad to increase our descent rate. 2 meters per second. A little bit of left here. I'm just kind of tapping the left to square it up here. And now I'm going to hold A, tap left to yaw. Now I'm going to start flaring off our speed here as we come into hover. Almost. Lots of tapping, small inputs. And A down. Plunk. There we are. Where's our next base? Right there. Okay, A, and I'm going to lean forward here. I'm going to press A and up at the same time to climb. Now just holding regular forward. We've got 50 knots. Base is about 400 meters away, 60 knots, still gaining speed. Okay, 80 knots. Now I'm going to flare. Hold back on this. Holding back on D-pad. There we are, 35 knots. And I'm going to hold A and down to initiate descent to the base. Just clear that crater rim, hopefully. Yeah, we just barely cleared it. And we'll come right to the base here. Coming in, flaring, flaring. All right, up, D-pad, there, down. Oops, there we are. And now I have one more base. Up and A, left and A, find it. Where is it? It is over there, not far, 360 meters away. Holding forward on the D-pad, and then A right to yaw. Forward again. We got 40 knots. It's probably about what we need. And then we'll go A down to initiate descent. A little bit more descent. Oops, we got our yaw in there. Just straighten it out. Now I think I can just ride it right into the ground here. And when you press A and down. There we are. That's D-pad control on Jetpack Kurt for Android TV.